Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk with Big Ben. And we more than halfway through the season, so I want to start talking about the top 5 MVP candidates. I think a couple of these are gonna slide even further from the rank that they are as of right now, but I'll give them to you as they put them. Number 5, game time, Damian Lillard. 28 points per game, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, shooting 44% from the field. That's not a bad pick. I would have put him a little higher due to some of the injuries that are going on in the NBA right now, because there's quite a bit. We're gonna go with my number 4 guy. He's really been shining here as of late. I'd say maybe the past 2 to 3 weeks, this guy's been shining, averaging 31 points per game, taking the lead from Bradley Beal in the points, the top scorer in the NBA right now. 5 assists, 5 rebounds, shooting 49.1%. And we're talking about one person, Big Steph Curry. Number 4 is an insult. I'm just saying, this guy's playing out of his mind. This is probably one of his best regular season performances of his career. Phenomenal. Stephen, I didn't think he could shoot no better than he had been shooting, but he's showing me a whole new level of shooting. Number 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's kind of hard to argue with him being top 3. 28 points a game, 6 assists, 11 rebounds, shooting 56% from the field. Yeah, Giannis, he's balling. I'd still say I would have put Steph a little higher than him, but you know, it's a matter of perception. And of course, it's more of a popularity contest in voting. When they go with the narrative, that's pretty much who they're gonna get behind the whole season. So, 2, Joel Embiid. This man has been showing another level. I didn't even know he could get that much better than he was. Joel is 30 points a game, 3 assists, 11 rebounds, 51% from the field. Now, Joel was at number 1, but he missed quite a bit of time, and that's kind of hurt him in the voting. Of course, he would be number 1 if this guy had missed the same amount of time, but this guy, number 1, Nikola Jokic. Balling, man. 26 points, 8 rebounds. 8 assists, my bad. 11 rebounds, 56% from the field. 8 assists from a big man. 11 rebounds, 56% from the field. That's your number 1, according to the NBA. I can't really argue with some of those. I would have put Steph a little higher, but yeah, that's how they have him ranked as of right now in this part of the season. Of course, the guy I would have had on here if he wouldn't have got hurt, James Harden. He slipped off of the list because he's been out. And that brings me to my next point. There are so many major stars that have been missing in action. I'm going to give you some of them. James Harden, Kevin Durant from the Nets. Your boy Kyrie's been having to go at it alone. Marcus Smart, Kemba Walker, LaMelo Ball, Gordon Hayward, and Malik Monk. As if the Hornets could afford to have that many people out. Jamal Murray, ACL. Jeez. Just when the Nuggets were going to have a nice little playoff run, something like this happens. I don't even think that the Nuggets are going past the first round without Jamal Murray. I said it. Even though Jokic's been playing out of his mind, you need Jamal Murray in the playoffs. Kawhi Leonard, he's hurt. So LeBron's hurt, AD's hurt, Kawhi's hurt. What's going on? What's in the water in LA? And Giannis is hurt. This is why I said he shouldn't be number 3. He's missed time the same way Joel has missed time. And if you're gonna take Joel down for missing time, you should also take Antetokounmpo out for missing time. I'm just saying. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort, he's also hurt. What is OKC gonna do without those two guys? And Joel Embiid, because of the fact that Ben Simmons has missed time while he was there, and they're still winning. This is why this guy is so high up. Yeah, Big Ben Simmons is hurt right now. Damian Lillard, it's number 5, missing time. He's probably gonna slip off of the list. And Donovan Mitchell is also hurt. This is a hard string of basketball without all of these stars. I mean, come on. Only person we have left actually is Steph, superstar wise. I mean, you got Kyrie, you got Paul George, you got, the second guys. But Steph is the only true superstar that's not hurt right now. And he's holding it down, shall I say. Also, LaMarcus Aldridge decided to hang up his basketball shoes due to complications from an irregular heartbeat. What a great career. And I think Portland should retire that jersey and do it the right way. LaMarcus had some great numbers when he was with them. Took them to the playoffs. Beat us a couple of times, us being the Rockets. Hated that guy when he was in Portland and we saw him in the playoffs. Not to say I didn't respect how good of a basketball player he was, but yeah, just hated him back then. But hopefully he has a good retirement and he enjoys himself. Long life. And that's all I had for you today. This has been Sports Talk with Big Ben. And if you like what you're seeing, give me a follow, give me a subscribe, give me a like, a share. Catch me on my other links. I didn't do one last week because it was my birthday. If you follow me on my other links, you know that. And yeah, you know what to do. I'll see you next time on Sports Talk with Big Ben.